Lacombe had his first National Hockey League goal last night in San Jose. Now 4 points in his last 6 games. Rangers turn it over in the neutral zone, and Terry and Carlson bring it right back in. Leo gets it to Henry. Score! Backhander just 51 seconds in. 1-0 Anaheim.
Oh, what a start. Result in the Ducks getting on the board here. It's kind of a broken play, but watch how quickly Carlson's able to get that into the wheelhouse of Adam Henrique, and watch the quick hands pull it back to the backhand and just flip it up, and it's perfect under the bottom of the bar and in. Good start for Anaheim. The top line gets them on the board.
Gets it back and now feeds the point. Fox looking for a little bit of space. Now peels back. Cooley, the forward, pops out high. His wrist shot got through. Dostal makes the save and covers up. Face-off control by Trocheck. Panarin hands it off. Fox takes the shot. Oh, and looking over his shoulder was Dostal, but he kept it out. And the Ducks do keep it in at the line. Went off of Keandre Miller, and now stretched off the boards to Kakko. Through the logo, he finds room across the line, drops it off. Zibanejad makes one more pass. That's off the outside of the net, as Keandre Miller was the third man coming down the center lane. He gets the puck again and works from behind the net. Trouba quickly across. Kreider's shot tipped on the way, went over top of the net. He's able to work it to center ice. Fowler leaves it for Lacombe, coming with speed. Gets around Fox in behind the net. Looks out. Fowler brings it to the middle of the ice. Floats it in and out of the glove of Shesterkin. Puck back in the Anaheim zone, and Lacombe and Fowler play catch with it there. Nearly halfway through the opening period at Honda Center. 1-0 Ducks.
You see the Rangers falling back into that neutral zone trap, and that's given the Anaheim defense a lot of time to handle the puck. I think that suits the Ducks just fine.
Here comes Panarin through center, joined by Trocheck. Panarin looks across. Great save, Dostal.
Short side of Dostal. Later on, a one-timer by Lafreniere off.
Involved with Gustafsson, kicks it loose. Dropping down to the corner to help out is Lundestrom. A little cycle shift here from the Anaheim's third line. Now they get it back to the line. Gudas got it towards the net, and that hit Silverberg as a Duck. Puck around the boards, and Henrique pops it into the middle for a galloping Leo Carlson. Peels back the trailer. Henrique, and a good save by Shesterkin.
But quite honestly, a lot of those are just shots from the blue line that they're just wristing into a crowd in front of the Anaheim net.
And you talked about their wanting to get in front. Great passing play between Carlson and Terry. The loose puck jammed home by Henrique. Boy, that looked like it was going to be an Anaheim goal 3 or 4 different times. And then at the end, when it looked like the play may have been stopped, it was an Anaheim goal.
Quick hands players. I think the return pass got everybody guessing a little bit, and then Adam Henrique just kept jamming away at it. It's under Lindgren, but it's in front of his knee, and you can see that Henrique just pops it up in the air, lands on the back of the pad of Igor Shesterkin into the back of the net.
14th of the season and 2nd of the night.
Blake Wheeler's been earning over the course of his career, but
penalty coming up to the Ducks as Dostal makes a number of great saves. BC
stops here by Dostal. Again, off a couple of skates, 1-2 cracks at it. It's on the line and pulled off by Mason McTavish. Look, what a great play by McTavish. Alert play. Watch him spin around, find that puck, and sweep it out of harm's way. But it will be McTavish that gets the gate for holding here. We're looking at it from that angle. I think that shot goes off the post by Zibanejad and then off the backside of Dostal. So saved by McTavish. A little hauler there from Adam Henrique to Radko Gudas just to tap that puck to him, and that's a real smart clear.
Rangers dump it in, set play taken off the end boards by Kreider in front, and Trocheck with the finish. That's execution there. Kreider away from the puck with speed, gets the dump in. Trocheck goes to the top of the crease
to pick up. Here's the dump in into the corner, and you can see Trocheck kind of slides. Gudas gets a little puck focused here, and watch Trocheck where he comes, slides all the way across, and no Anaheim defender can get to him. Now that's where you want to let the goaltender handle Kreider, take the people away from the puck. And that didn't happen, and so it's a Trocheck.
Silverberg hoists it on the backhand cross ice, glove down by Lindstrom. Little crisscross at the line with Strome, who chops it towards the net off a Rangers stick and wide. McTavish keeps it in, picked up by Vetrano. Strome back for Vetrano, got a touch, scores! It came out the other side. McTavish says thank you very much.
Wow, that line has been so much better in tonight's game than they were last night in San Jose, and it's a big key for the Ducks. This is a simple play, and it starts with just shooting the puck, even though you're on a severe angle. Strome just throws it into the goaltender's feet. It seemed to go through Shesterkin. I don't know if Toronto gets a touch. Oh, he does. It goes through the 5-hole and just laid there for Mason McTavish. He wins the race against Lafreniere, and it's a tap in for him.
Coach's challenge, it was determined the play was offside, therefore we have no goal. Please reset the clock to 14.
Kept it in momentarily, but the Rangers able to get it out. Here's Cooley across the line. The give and go just misses him, and Brzezinski tried to find him right on goal. Dostal kept it in play. Miller across the top. Trouba looking for a tip, and he found it. Will Cooley, tie game.
You know, this is something we've seen from the Rangers all game long. This time they get the tip. Cooley got his stick, his body inside of Jackson Lacombe, and that's a heck of a redirect there. And you can see there's not much that Lucas Dostal can do about that.
Fourth man advantage for the Rangers. They're 1 for 3. They converted their last in the second period, and a chance for their first lead of the night. Panarin drops it back. Fox is the straw that stirs the drink out high. Gets it right back from him. Over to Panarin, he scores! He snuck around the backside of the net, and a one-timer from the bottom of the left circle beat Dostal short side.
This is what the Rangers do. Really smart players. Panarin zips around. Fox read it perfectly, and as soon as Frank Vetrano put his stick to the left side of his body, he had that passing lane. Eyes up the whole time, a little deception as to where he's going with it. Artemi Panarin continues.
Throws it across. Carlson there first. He beats Zibanejad to it. To the line, Henrique, his long shot. Tipped in front by Terry, and he couldn't get the carom. Zibanejad indirect, long pass ahead to Kreider. Big stick saved by Dostal. Kreider bats it out of midair on the rebound and scores.
What hands. And then Chris Kreider, so big and strong and powerful, and he just bats that puck. He bunts it, and it's an alley-oop over the shoulder of Lucas Dostal. Look at this. I mean, there's just no space there.
Terry has it off the half wall, walks it into the slot. Fowler behind the back to no one in particular, and Jimmy Vesey hits the empty net.
That's a communication breakdown.
9th of the year for the Boston native. A long-range shot.
And then in the later stages, it was the big names that took over.
This was a 2-1 hockey game halfway through the third period, but it's the Rangers who win going away by a final of 5-2.